King Charles needs to broaden base after predictable coronation pages, says expert. King Charles's choices of pages of honor for his coronation are predictable and he needs to broaden his base, according to a royal expert. The 8 schoolboys who have been given the task of being pages at the historic event next month have been revealed, and among them is his grandson Prince George. Other pages attending to both him and the Queen Consort by carrying their robes are Camilla's 3 grandsons and other sons of close family friends. And according to royal expert and historian Dr. Tessa Dunlop, when it comes to his coronation, Charles should remember how diverse a nation his country is. She told the Mirror. Predictably, Prince George, 9 years old and second in line to the throne, makes the cut. In buckled shoes, a lace cravat and ruffles, he will assist the king with his heavy robes in the Abbey alongside 3 fellow aristocrats and family friends including Lord Oliver Cholmondeley and Nicholas Berkeley, grandson of the Coleman's mustard heir. Camilla's quartet of boys is recruited exclusively from the new Queen's relations. 3 teenage grandsons and Arthur, a great-nephew who is the son of the former co-chairman of the Conservative Party. There is nothing new in this. A cursory look at George VI's coronation in 1937 reveals an improbable image of a stiff enthroned king flanked by 8 adolescent boys plucked from the folds of Britain's pre-war aristocracy and trussed up in satin breeches and stockings. But nearly 90 years later, is it too much to hope that some of the schoolboys selected for this once-in-a-lifetime privilege might be recruited from beyond the narrow echelons of aristocratic England and the royal household? Lest we, or he, forgets. Charles is a monarch for all of Great Britain, which includes 4 nations and a rich ethnically diverse population. Not to mention the king's role as monarch to 14 other realms. How included do they currently feel? Tessa pointed out that the late Queen had maids of honor picked from aristocratic families, but it was a different time. She added, "True, Elizabeth II's maids of honors were likewise selected from the bosom of Britain's titled families, but hierarchical 1950s Britain hadn't yet been hit by the rock and roll 60s and beyond, with fresh ideas about equality and inclusion.